Bonjour à tous, c'est Janice de Correspondance Française. J'espère que vous allez bien. Today we're gonna review the basics of phonetics and phonology. If you want to improve your pronunciation in French, you're at the right place. Let's get started. Before improving your pronunciation, you need to understand how sounds work. In all languages, sounds are divided into main categories: vowels and consonants. These sounds are produced by the exhalation of air from the lungs. When you speak, different parts of our mouth and throat work together to produce sounds. Let's take a look at these organs and their roles. For vowels, you use the lips. They can be stretched or be rounded. The tongue, it moves to different positions to modify sounds. The vocal cords, they always vibrate to pronounce vowels. And the soft palate, it makes the difference between an oral or a nasal vowel. For consonants, additional organs are involved. The teeth, for example for t or d, the tongue touches the upper teeth, and the hard palate. It plays a role in sounds like sh or j. All these elements work together to produce sounds. Here you can see the importance of the movement of the vocal cords. The picture shows the location of the vocal cords in the throat. On the right, you can see the vocal cords in both a closed position and an open position. For example, consonants like z, j, or h are produced with the vibration of the vocal cords. You can feel it if you put your hand on your throat when you pronounce those sounds. Try it. In the other hand, consonants like p, t, k are produced without the vibration of vocal cords. You can feel it too. Now let's speak about the movement of the soft palate. It's the palate who plays a key role in sound production by regulating the airflow between the nasal cavity and the oral cavity, like you can see here. For oral vowels, the soft palate raised to close off the nasal cavities, allowing air to pass only through the mouth. In contrast, for nasal sounds like on, in, the soft palate lowers, allowing air to pass through the nose. You see, it's this movement that creates the difference between oral and nasal sounds. So now that you know how the production of sounds works with your body, just a quick question. What is the difference between phonetics and phonology? Phonetics is the study of the physical aspects of sound production. So this is what we've seen. Phonology is the study of the system created by the associations of sounds in a linguistic system and their roles in communication. For example, in phonetics, you'll study how the sound p is produced in a word, like in the word pat, the lip position, the breath of air. In phonology, you'll study the difference between the sounds p and b and how they influence the meaning of words. For example, the difference in meaning between the words pat and bat. So now, why it's helpful to use the International Phonetic Alphabet? For example, in French, the letter C is not pronounced the same way in different words. You can see in cela, you have the sound S. In the word car, you're gonna pronounce it K. In second, it's the sound G. And in estomac, we even don't pronounce it. You're gonna know how to pronounce the sounds only writing in the International phonetic alphabet. So if you really want to improve your pronunciation, this is a great tool to know. If you want to receive my summary sheets on French phonetics, click the link below the video. Now that you have these basics, you can try to feel it when you speak. The position of your tongue, the vibration of your vocal cords. If you want to go further and work on each sound or see the differences, you can book a lesson with me on my website. Je vous souhaite une très bonne journée et à bientôt.